This is example number 3 in lecture number 7 on 3D equilibrium. I've already started this problem by drawing the free body diagram, which looks very similar to the picture. I just wanted to do that to cut down time, but you should be drawing your own free body diagrams because in a test I would expect you to do your own free body diagrams. So in order to do our 3D equilibrium analysis, we need to be able to look at the forces in each of their Cartesian vectors. So it tells me that the crate is 100 kilograms, so I've already done what that force is, 981 newtons down. And it wants to know the tension in each of the 3 chords, 3 unknowns and 3 equations. I know I can solve for them. So I'm going to start with FAB. So I'm going to write each one in its Cartesian vector format so I can sum my forces. FAB is only along the positive x-axis, so it is only going to have an x component, and that x component is going to be magnitude FAB in the I hat direction. When we look at FAC, it's given us all of the angles that we need to solve for the components in a 3D vector. It's given us alpha to the positive x-axis is 120 degrees. It's given us beta to the positive y-axis, which is 135 degrees. And it's given us gamma to the positive z-axis, which is 60 degrees. So for my FAC, I can easily make it into a Cartesian vector because I take the magnitude of FAC and each one times the cosine of the angle gives me the vector. So I'm going to have the cosine of 20 degrees. Oops, sorry, that's 120 degrees. And I hat plus FAC times the cosine of 135 degrees and the j hat plus FAC times the cosine of 60 degrees and the k hat. And that is all in newtons. I'm going to leave it just like that for now instead of putting it in decimals because it makes it a little bit easier for me. So for FAD, it gives me the coordinate for FAD. So I'm going to have to do the position vector, find the unit vector, and then multiply by the magnitude of FAD. So the coordinate of D, we're going to assume the coordinate of A is 0, 0, 0. The coordinate of D is -1 in the x direction, +2 in the y direction, and +2 in the z direction. So knowing that, I can find the position vector RAD. Remember, our A is 0, 0, 0. So RAD is going to be -1 I hat plus 2 j hat plus 2 k hat. When I find the magnitude of RAD, 2 squared plus 2 squared plus 1 squared gives me 9. The square root of 9 is 3, so it is 3 meters. So my unit vector from A to D is going to be the position vector divided by its magnitude. So I'm going to have -1/3 I hat plus 2/3 j hat plus 2/3 k hat. So now to find the force vector, I multiply by the magnitude of FAD, which I don't know now, so I'm just going to say it's FAD. So for FAD, it is going to be equal to FAD times -1/3 in the I hat plus FAD times 2/3 in the j hat plus FAD times 2/3 in the k-hat. All newtons. So those are my three forces. Don't forget that you have a 981 Newton force going in the negative z direction for when I do my z equilibrium. So I'm going to start with my x. So sum of the forces in the x always equals 0 because we're in equilibrium. So I have FAB by itself. I have FAC times the cosine of 120. And I have negative FAD times 1/3. All of that equals 0. I have my sum of the forces in the y direction equals 0. I don't have any FAB. I have FAC times the cosine of 135 degrees. And then for D, I have FAD positive times 2/3. All of that equals 0. And my last equilibrium equation in the z direction equals 0. So take all my k-hats. I have 0 FAB. I have FA times the cosine of 60 degrees. And I have FAD times 2/3. And don't forget that I have that negative 981 equals 0. I'm going to rewrite that because I'm going to use, there is no easy way to do substitution on this one, so I'm going to use the matrix version, which means I have to have all my scalar values on the right side. So I'm going to rewrite my z equation to be FA times the cosine of 60 degrees plus FAD times 2/3, and I'm going to move that 981 to the other side, which is a positive 981. Now I'm going to make my matrix. So I'm going to label on top so I know which magnitudes I'm finding. So I'm going to start with FAB, then I'm going to have FAC, I'm going to have FAD. So for my first equation, I have 1 in FAB. I have the cosine of 120 degrees for FAC. And I have negative 1/3 for FAD. For my second equation, I don't have any FAB. I have FAD times the cosine of 135 degrees. I have FAD is 2/3. And then in my last equation, I don't have any FAB. I have FA times the cosine of 60 degrees, and then I have 2/3. So that's my first matrix, my 3×3 matrix. And we're going to multiply that by our second matrix, which is going to be all the scalar values, which the first equation has 0, second equation has 0, and the third equation has 981. I'm going to type all that into my magic calculator. Let's do a little magic, and I get back 693.68, 812.91, and 861.78. That's what I get back. And I know those are in the order that I did them in my matrix. So the first one is going to be FAB is equal to 693.68. FAC is going to be equal to 812.91. And FAD is going to be equal to 861.78. Always box your answer.